Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Akashic Rose with Sabrina Dawn. So I just want to thank everybody who made it to the angel meditation last night, the free angel one I hold over Zoom. So it was absolutely amazing. The energy was really high. The Lemurians came in with the Lemurian deck. It was just really beautiful, so thank you for coming. Okay, so we're going to start today with the Angel Tarot. Oh, that was very quick. Talkative. The Knight of Earth. Loyal, dedicated, honorable, kind. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments. A guardian angel. So, the guardian angel, your guardian angel is assisting you in getting things done. So let's just pull another card. So loyal, dedicated. Also the Knight of Earth, that's the Knight of Pentacles. That is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So it's, careful movement. Not careful as in like, scared, but careful as in like being very aware of your next step and taking that next step and doing it at your own pace. But it's like that, there's that like time to buckle down and get things done. It's that slow, it's usually they're slow. So do you see how the horse, all four, I wish this deck wasn't glossy. See how all four of his legs are just straight down? So the knights, different knights, the horses are in different positions. So this one is straight down. It's like it's time to commit. It's time to do this. It's time to take the steps that's needed to be done. And just be aware that it is the slowest moving knight because it's earth energy, which is completely okay because it's loyal. You're still, the knight is still loyal and dedicated. So this could be you or somebody in your life. Share space, telepathy, co-creation, communing, and honoring. This is from the Lemurian deck I talked about yesterday. So if you're curious about it, you can go on my yesterday's daily. So that's the Lemurian Star Child deck. Look how beautiful that artwork is. Share space. Okay, so now I'm going to get, they're saying another one from the Lemurian deck. So let's see. The Syrian emissaries. Dream for the new earth. Time for a magical life. Oh, I believe I know the. Okay, I'm just going to pull. This is the Self-Care deck by Cheryl Richardson. Oh, I love what I'm getting. Okay, 2 cards fell out. Let's see what they are. Oh, yes. Okay, so listening. Oh, this is for all. Listen to your wise self. Let your inner compass direct the course of your life. That's on the back, guys. So let your inner compass direct the course of your life. Do you remember yesterday how there was the cards were saying that you are the oracle, like you are a seer? And the meditation group last night was the same thing. And by the way, if anybody's interested in the one next week, it is May 1st, Friday, 10 to 11 Eastern Standard Time. You can email me at the email that's in my description box, and I will send you a link. It is free. Okay. You'll have to do the time change for yourself, though, if you live not in Eastern Standard Time. So what I'm hearing, and I heard this last night, and I heard it yesterday, and it's coming through again, but there's more in front of it. So, but it's about, knowing that you're the seer in your own wisdom. That you have your own innate wisdom, this beautiful symbiotic relationship with the divine, with the world, with the signs, and with the oracle tools like, the pendulum, the cards, crystal balls, whatever it is that you use, the crystals, you have this beautiful symbiotic relationship. But the more that you listen to your wise self, the more, and let your inner compass direct the course of your life, the more that you're going to be able to authentically move towards that and trust it. Okay, and then the next one is release. Have a good cry. Grief is a doorway to your deepest self. So if there's anything that's holding you back from that, it's time to release it. But you may find that as you learn to listen to your higher self and your deep, your wise one within, the more that you do that, the more that you may find that your ego or your shadow side bumps against it. So there's a link in my description box on how to work with your shadow side for anybody who would like to look deeper into it. So your shadow side is just, some of the parts of us that are, you know, just sad or depressed, egoic, jealous, any of the darker sides of who we are. And they're important. We don't want to ignore them. We don't want to jump into the light and act like they're not there, because that's really just bypassing, or that's just ignoring. That's escapism. Okay. So the more that you allow yourself to have a good cry and feel the emotions with the release, you can call in the Syrian emissaries and your guardian angel, the archangels. Raphael's great for healing, to help support you in that. So what I'm hearing is that, so the Knight of Earth, the Knight of Pentacles within each and every one of us is saying, hey, it's time to commit. It's time to commit. It's time to commit and honor the commitments that you have. Buckle down, get things done. You are loyal and dedicated and honorable and kind to yourself. And that is how you can then be out into the world. And, know that you're sharing space with everybody. You're sharing space with the divine, with your guardian angel. You're sharing space with those you love and those you care for. Okay. And there's a level of telepathy that starts to happen. Telepathy is mind-to-mind communication. And it happens actually a lot with people who are sharing space and living together. It happens with my son all the time. And it actually is starting to happen with one of my daughters now. So it's, the more that you share space and the more that you open up, the more that you can do it. And it's hard to recognize, but it happens, because sometimes you think it's just your own thought and you just kind of, but it's happening. There's a co-creation, communing, and honoring that I'm hearing about with okay, for some, it could be that a Knight of Earth is either in your life or coming into your life. And they're going to come in more loyal and dedicated and share space with you. So this is for some, okay? And then the next card, oh, this card is so beautiful. I really love this deck, guys. Oh, Dream for the New Earth. Time for a new magical life. Syrian emissaries. So the Syrians are a star family, and they're helping us energetically shift so that we can dream for the new earth. Like, now is a beautiful time to start imagining how you want the earth to be. Like, when things get back in order, how do you want, okay, they're correcting me. How do you want to be in the new earth that's taking place? Because some people will just go back to status quo and kind of put the mask back on, or the veil back on. And some are ready for this new earth and want to embrace it. They've taken this time to really go within and to do some deep soul searching. They've been, doing a lot of things on Zoom spiritually. They've been getting cards and just doing things and really opening up to their wise one inside themselves, because we are all the oracle. And it's time for a new magical life. And the more that you listen, the more that you are going to be able to step into that loyally and dedicated. And release. We got to have a good release of that shadow side in order for us to have this magical life to listen to, so that we can listen to our wise one and doubt it less. Now, doubt is a natural part of this process, especially if you are, using cards and just opening up your intuitive and psychic voice. Doubt is completely normal, but just know that just keep releasing it. Okay, keep releasing the part of you that's the doubting Thomas. Now, doubting Thomas is important because it keeps you safe. There's actually a protection in a doubting Thomas energy. But what I'm hearing though is that the doubting of your intuitive voice, that is getting in the way for a lot of the people watching this video, is doubting in your abilities, doubting in your natural um, inclination to move forward in trust. Okay. And for those of you, this could be, or it could be for both messages, could be for people, but there's a person, either it feels like in your life or is just about to come into your life, that is committed and dedicated, honorable and kind. He's a so it could be he or she. I just say he because he's a he here. So please change the energies. So it could be male or female. So please know that they are the slowest moving knight. So it may take this person, you might get a little frustrated if you're more fiery, or or you like to move fast, or you're impatient. So you're going to have to learn to co-create and commune and honor. Okay, there's telepathy going on. That's often a very twin flame thing. Okay, or divine counterpart thing, or soul, high level soulmate. Okay. The time now is for a magical life. So you have to believe that this person will come into your life and that you can have this magical life. And then you can listen to your inner compass, because it can direct you in which way to go to meet this person. Again, male or female. Okay, so listen to your wise one, because if you're trying to call in a love or somebody into your life that's more dedicated, this does feel like love to me. You have to listen to that. You have to be in that beautiful space of listening to know where to go, and to not run. Because if you are listening to your wise one, you'll say, wow, was that person it? I don't know. Or maybe am I supposed to go here? Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to, this is all craziness, right? So if you do that, 1222, guys, 222 is the number of divine partnership. So if you listen to your wise one, you're going to be in the right place at the right time naturally. But the more that you doubt, yourself, and the more that you doubt the messages that you're getting, and the more that you doubt that you're, look at all this red, like, deserving of this beautiful commitment, honorable, kind, and loyal, dedicated person, this knight, knight in shining armor. Oh my gosh, that's cheesy. But yes, so release. So release all of those parts. Release the parts of yourselves that don't believe that this could happen for you. So that way you can share space and co-create in a divine partnership. Going to hold that card up there for a minute. It's a beautiful energy. It was 1322, guys. 13 for me is the number of the goddess, and then 22 is that partnership. So also for those of you in twin flame connections, whether you've met them or not, you can have telepathic communication with them. So if you haven't met your twin flame but you want to call them in, you can call them in, and also you can start talking to their higher selves telepathically and start communing, and that could bring them into your life quicker. Okay. All right. So thank you so much. I hope that you guys have a good weekend, and I will see you on Monday with the daily, and I might upload another reading this weekend. Okay. All right. It was wonderful to share this space with you. Thank you.